Hey, thanks for checking out this video. My name is Smart, and today I'll be showing you the easiest way to publish your content or your article on your WordPress website. And for this video, we'll be using this website. Now, the first thing to do is to go to your website and do your domain name /wp-admin. This will take you to a place where you will log in. Now, let's log in to the website and go to the back end. Now, this is the back end, and we have a lot of things going on at the same time, but don't get panicked. This is what we are looking for. Posts. So here we have all posts, add posts, categories, and text. We can just click on it or go to all posts. And here it will present us with all the posts we've had on this website. On this table, we have the title, the author, the category, tag, date, and this is actually indicators for Yoast SEO. If you don't have the plugin, that's okay, but if you have it, it's free. You can use it, and you can use it to analyze your SEO game. Right now, we're going to hit this button called Add Post. Now, this is what the page looks like. Okay, this is where we add the title of the article, and in this case, we'll do let's do 7 secret ways to earn $5,000 bi-weekly online. And now, because I've already written this article, I am going to just paste it here for the purpose of this video. We can highlight anything to bold or to unbold, and we can use our italics or not. We can insert link here so that whenever someone clicks on this from the front end, it will take them to the link we have already embedded here. So here we have 7 secret ways to make $5,000 bi-weekly online. Okay, right here you'll see that this is a heading, and this heading is H2. Remember that the title is usually a H1 formatted heading. Now this is H2. You can actually change it to any of these, but it's important to follow the sequence of the heading. Now this is H2, and then we have the content of H2. Then it says how to scale to $5,000 per month. This is just bolded. However, if you want to make it a H3, you can click on this box and click on this icon and then choose the header, and then you can do H3. We're doing this H3 because this is under this H2 subheading, right? Because this is YouTube channel monetization, and this is ways to earn from YouTube. And we can do that here too, where we come here and do heading and then H3. Same with this. And I'm doing this for the sake of this video, so you see when you need to do H3 or H2, and when you need to even go down to H4, H5, H6. Right now, this article is ready for publishing, but we have more work to do. Each of these is a blog of its own. Now let's go to this blog, and then let's come to this blog section. From here, we can control what's happening here, right? And here is text color. That means you can change the color of this text to black, for example. You can change the background to anything. It doesn't matter. I'm just using this as an example, but most times you just leave it as default. And then you can set the sizes: small, medium, large, extra large. And then we have a section here that says advanced. When we click on this drop down, you see HTML anchor. Now this is very important. So if you're having a very long post and you want your viewers to jump around the sections of the post, you can do that here. So when you come to the section where you want the viewer to jump to, you just click on the box and then come here and set anything. You can do YouTube, or you can do YouTube monetization. And this becomes the link of this particular section. Now let's go up somewhere here and insert this link. So we can do proven methods. And then we want viewers to click on these proven methods to send them down to the YouTube section. Then we can do this and then click on this link icon and the £, and here we do £, and then we include YouTube monetization. And then we hit enter. Now on the front end, when the user clicks here, it will scroll down directly to this section where you have set to be with monetization from this HTML anchor. Okay, let's go to this post page. The first thing to do is to add our featured image, and you have to click on the button. If the image is already there, you will see it here, the media library section. But if you want to upload the image, you click here and select the file. And here we can go to where the file is and upload the file. Okay, so we have uploaded this image, and the title is 7 Secret Ways to Earn 5K Bi-Weekly Online. So this is the title. We can copy it and paste it here on the section that says alternative text, and then you can also use it as the caption and the description. So choose to refresh this if you want to, and then we'll click set featured image. And this is the slug. Slug is this link, and you can decide to change it. This is the link of this article, and this link is automatically generated from this title, as you can see, but you can edit it if you want. This is where it displays the author. This author will be displayed if you set it to display on the front end. You can click on it to select another author if you're not the one publishing it. Templates is default. Discussion is open so people can comment, react, and do all of that. So this section is for the Yoast SEO. If you don't have Yoast SEO plugin, you can decide to install it. But if you have another SEO plugin, you can decide to use that one as well. So these are indicators showing that, oh, we need improvement when it comes to SEO analysis, and I'll show you more in a jiffy. Here is the category section, right? Now you can have different articles talking about different things, and you can categorize them here such that you lead your viewers to the right category they're looking for. For example, we can decide to click on this add category and say wealth or money making, and this will be a category of its own, and then we make it a parent category. So let's say this, if we have a category named wealth and this money making is under wealth, we can click here and select that wealth category such that this money making category will be under that wealth category. So it will be a subcategory of the wealth category if we had one, but we didn't have one. So money making will be a parent category. It will not be a child category. Then we hit on add category. And then we go ahead to uncheck this uncategorized category. And here is where we add the tags. You can just copy and paste the tags that I have. So tags that are related to the post you're making, right? Now let's come to this section below. This is where the SEO thing is happening. Here, you see we have this section that says SEO search engine optimization, and this says readability. So for readability, we are doing a good job because it's green. And you see that the only thing we're not doing well is transitioning words. So only 14.7% of sentences contain transition words, which is not enough. Then word complexity is also another thing, right? But we are good at passive voice, consecutive sentences, subheading distributions. That was what we did. And paragraph length, the paragraph we adjust the right length, and sentence length at the same time. Now, here is where we impute the focus key phrase. Focus key phrase is what you think people will be searching for on search engine to get to your post. So you imagine what people are going to search for to get to this post. Ways to earn $5K. And you see it's already changing our SEO analysis indicator here. You see it's turning yellow from red. Now, this is a preview of how your post will be shown to people on search engine. So here is where we impute the meta description, and the meta description is automatically reflected here such that your viewers are able to see it. This is the mobile result and this is the desktop result. And now here we can click on this SEO analysis to see what else we're not doing very well. You see we have internal links. So this entire article doesn't have any internal link. Internal link is a link from any of the posts or pages from the same website. So for the purpose of this video, we can just click anything and link the domain name of this website, for example. And then that should take care of that. And then we have, you see that has disappeared, and we have outbound link, which is links coming from other websites. And let's also take care of that. So let's highlight freelancing, for example, and link freelancing.com just for the purpose of this video and hit enter. And then when we come down here, you see that this indicator has turned green. That means we have outbound links right now, we have internal links right now, we have a couple of things that we can also improve. Now we have our post ready to be published. Then we click on post and see everything. Okay, now we hit the publish button finally to publish this post. And it says, are you ready to publish? Blah, blah, blah. Now here you can select the visibility status. If you want this post to be private or password protected, you can always select that. If you want it to be visible to everyone, you can go for the public. And you want it to be published immediately. If you want to schedule it to publish maybe tomorrow or next, you can also do that. And then you hit publish. Now this is what the post looks like. And if you look at this link, you'll see that it features the date it was published. But you can decide to remove this from your settings, so it doesn't appear on any of the links you have. And this is what the post looks like. Down, down, down. People can react, people can comment, people can use this text formatting icons to format their text. And then look what happens here. Remember, we set this to jump to this section. Let's try it out right now. Experience. Okay, so here we click on proven methods and it scrolls down to this point, right? To YouTube channel monetization. And that's how the HTML anchor works. Now, this article is talking about how to make 5K monthly, but you can even make way more than that as a cybersecurity expert. And if you're even transitioning into cybersecurity and you want to gain hands-on experience, then join me, because I'll be publishing videos about SQL. That is where we're going to start. SQL is structured query language, how you communicate to database, right? And then you can gain hands-on experience. From there, we get into Python and get into other tools that you need to excel in your cybersecurity game. Now, if you want to join the trend, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next video.